welcome back. If you followed my channel for very long, you know that I usually do a monthly collaboration with a lovely group of ladies. And every month we do a challenge. Everybody does the same challenge and we post our videos on the same day at the same time. And we all get to see what everybody came up with. And it's a whole lot of fun. And it's really interesting to see how different everybody tackles the challenge. I missed September's because I was out of town. So I am catching up and I'm going to do mine now. I'll just use the hashtag. We use a hashtag every month so that if you see it and you want to do the challenge, you can join us by using the hashtag. It's always helpful too if you do it, if you want to share on one of our YouTube videos, leave a comment that you've joined us. It makes it a little bit easier to find, although we do search for the hashtag to try and catch anybody who's joined us. So September's challenge was a 3D object, and we had to use our favorite color, our least favorite color, and we could have no more than 5 colors. So Sherry picked this month, and we all wanted to kick her in the shins. The 3D pour is challenging enough, but then she threw in there our least favorite color, and I thought that was particularly mean. But who wants to pour with their least favorite color? But anyway, for my 3D object, I have a little Coke glass. I thought it might be fun in the bathroom with some makeup brushes or something like that in it. So we'll see. I'm a little concerned with all the texture on here to see how my flow goes, or how my paint goes, to see if it'll flow over it, is what I was trying to say. I did have the advantage of watching everybody's videos since I'm not doing it with them. But I think my advantage this time just showed me how challenging it could be. My favorite color is purple, so I picked two purples. I picked a very plum purple and a very blue purple. This is Basics Light Blue Violet, one of my very favorite purples because it's just barely purple, just barely blue, kind of right in between. Any more blue and it would be blue, any more purple and it would be purple. Then I have this plum purple, which is just Anita's dark plum. I have my Mist Tint Valspar white. My least favorite color is yellow. Really, probably closer to mustard yellow would be my least favorite, but sorry, Sherry, I'm not quite using my least favorite yellow. This is just regular yellow, although I'm not crazy about any yellow. And then I'm using, where's my little tube? And one of my canvases from Michael's, I got some freebie tiny little tubes of paint, and I'm using the Crimson Red. So I'm going to do a dirty pour just over, and we're going to see how it goes. We're just going to see. Everything is mixed with Floetrol and water, and I have a couple drops of my Oxgall watercolor medium in there. The purpose of it is to increase wetting and flow. It reduces surface tension. I've used it before, so if you're familiar with my channel, you've seen it. I'm stalling. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to have more control with I don't know. I think I'm going to do one. I'd like to do it all in one. But then I don't know, because then if something messes up, I don't have paint left. What do you guys think? Let's do the white first. Just kind of tempted not to. It's not like it's flat surface, so I don't know if order's going to make much of a difference. Let's purple, purple, red, yellow, you think? Yeah? White, purple. I'm going to try not to use all my paint because I don't. The one thing I noticed is that, oh, that was kind of thick. seemed like this challenge had some redos. People had to redo it more than once, although Debbie at Acrylic Pouring, it was not her fault. Her little shell decided to run away. Okay. I think I'm going to, where's my little skewer? I think I'm going to mix it just a little bit. I know this is not enough paint. It's kind of like a little test pour. Burp, 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 burp. Let's get some swirls in there to see what happens, because I really have no idea. I've never done a 3D object. I don't know what's going to happen. I think I'm just going to pour it and let it flow. Let it do what it wants to do. And we'll just see. Oh, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Oh. See, that's what I was afraid of, though. If I did it all in one and it wasn't quite enough paint, am I going to like it if I do a second pour? Although it's kind of cool on the sides. Maybe I should just leave some of it glass. Nowhere in the challenge did it say our 3D object had to be completely covered. I'm going to watch it for a minute. I guess I can help it along in the areas where it's not flowing. Really pretty where it's flowing off. I actually kind of like it, although there's not much yellow. Not my fault, Sherry. I didn't tell the paint where to go. It's not my fault the yellow decided to disappear. Should I do another dirty pour on top? Okay, sorry. Camera malfunction. Did not miss anything, though. I saw the light turn off, so I knew it stopped recording, and I just reset it. So I'm at the point, though, still where I'm trying to decide if I want to do a second dirty pour over this to try and get these areas covered or leave it as it is. I'm afraid to pick it up to look at it. For fear I'll totally mess it up. Because it'll just obviously go wherever I turn it. So I think the risk of ruining it, I'm going to do a second dirty pour, and we're just going to see. I have plenty of paint. But I do like it, so that's good. I'm just going to see. I'm going to do the same color. White, purple, purple. Even though that purple was kind of thick, it worked, so I'm not going to worry about it. Red. I have more paint this time. I do not need more paint. And yellow. There's my skewer. Put a couple swirls in there. Sound effects help. Here we go. Cool. Okay, and now it's covering all. Okay, maybe I was off to the side because it's still not. Let's help it along here. I think once I get the paint on that spot, it'll hopefully flow, or that's going to look really bad. Okay, I have almost everything covered, except a spot over here where it wants to be particularly stubborn. I think I'll just pour a little mini dirty pour. It won't be quite as cohesive, although it doesn't look like I just poured on a spot. So I would really like to pick this up and dip in that overflow that's so pretty, but I'm a bit afraid to do that. I'm afraid to move it. For one, I don't know where I'd grab it. Okay. Forgot my hair again. Okay, well, it's all covered. Actually is kind of cool. So I am going to leave it I will give you a close-up view of it though real quick before I go. That really is pretty, and I can't do anything about it. I guess I could dip around it, but I'm not sure. I'll just let it dry, and then I'll peel up the skin and see if I can do something with it. So, give you guys hope you guys didn't get like a huge look at my messy studio. I think that's going to be really cool. Hopefully it'll dry well. Try and get this side. So we'll be back to see how it dried. Okay, here it is dry, and it has a coat of Minwax polyacrylic on it. It did dry really cool. It moved a bit more and changed as it dried, but since it's such a straight up and down surface, that didn't surprise me. I was kind of expecting it to. Gravity does its thing whether we want it to or not. We don't have much of a choice in that. The bottom looks pretty cool. This was the only area that the yellow really showed up. It kind of disappeared in most of it, but I think it looks pretty neat. And here's the inside. The inside's very pretty too. Nice and glossy from the glass on the inside. I'm going to be putting it in my bathroom. I think it'll make a pretty little accessory to put my makeup brushes in. So that's what I will be doing with that. I did get this at Dollar General for $1. If you have any Coca-Cola fans in your life that just need a really pretty Coca-Cola glass or something. Make sure you check out the description box, and I will have links to the original videos of the groups that did this video and posted it on, I think they posted it on August 25th. If you haven't had a chance to watch those videos yet, make sure you do. This was a really fun and interesting challenge, and everybody did something different, and it's really, really fun to watch all the videos. So make sure you check those out. If you want to join us, just use the hashtag, and we'd love to see what you guys do with this one. We will see you next time. Happy pouring!